Hey guys, welcome back to the Pop Culture Perspective. I've got a very fun episode for you guys today. I've got a special guest.
Hello.
This is Mia. She's going to be joining us for today's episode. She's probably not going to make it to the end of the episode, but that's besides the point. She's here for now. Enjoy it while you can.
Now for today's episode, it is Disney original animated series versus the remakes. Now, we've got one person here that loves the original, and then
Original's best.
And then we've got this person that likes the remakes.
That's correct. I have a brain.
Now let's hit it off. Why is the original better?
Oh, I can answer that. They're not.
It's not your turn.
I don't care.
It's not your turn.
I've already given the audience the
No,
answer
you know
they
what?
need.
You know what? Let's start with you. Why do you think the remakes are the best?
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Spill it. Spill it.
I'll spill. Alright? The remakes are better because, number one, they're more modernised. It's just a given because they're made after the originals. They're more modernised. They're better for a modern audience. Number two, they are live action. Okay? Animated has its charm. It's fun. Sure. I can admit that. But live action is always going to be better. Every time there's like an animated anything that's successful, they're like, oh, let's it live
remake
action.
it.
You know why they want to make it live action? Because they want to make it better. And live action
No, they
makes
want to
things
make it
better.
worse.
They just want to make
You
more
can-
money.
You can,
Yeah.
I get that animation can be like pretty advanced now, but it's still very limited compared to real humans and real live action things. You can show so much more emotion with a real actor over an animated character. You can tell a better story with real things, real settings, real times, real places, real people than you can with animated hand-drawn bullshit. It's just a better version of whatever the animated equivalent is every time.
See, I don't think so. I think all that's bullshit. Only because when people animate, they do it like the magic of it. What Disney is there for is a magic, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And to like throw away what Walt Disney started because, you know, he's dead now, and then they just started making remakes because they can't fucking think of anything else to make. I mean, it's just ruining it. It's ruining Disney.
I feel like that's pretty drastic.
No,
Calling the
it's
live
not.
action remakes a disservice to Walt Disney himself.
It is, because they're legit just remaking stuff that they've already, like, spent so much time
If you can
on the
make
animation
something better,
doing it.
if you can
it's
make
not
something better, why wouldn't you?
It's not better, though.
Answer me that. If you can improve on something that's already loved, why would you not do that?
But is it improving?
Because it's
Yes.
not, though.
Yes, of course it's improving.
If you look at the last couple of remakes that have released,
Okay,
all of them have done poorly.
okay. That doesn't mean they're bad.
It does mean they're bad.
No, it doesn't.
That's the whole point of saying that they
it
did
doesn't.
poorly.
It does not mean that.
But they did though.
It doesn't. It means people didn't go to see them. It does not mean they were bad.
Because
Because
no
the
one
people
wa-
that did go to see them fucking loved it. Let me give you an example. The Little Mermaid is one of the best cinematic experiences you can have.
Okay.
And I am not talking about that fucking animated bullshit. I am talking about the live action Little Mermaid 2023.
Okay,
An
audience,
excellent
just
film.
want to, like, exclaim, he hasn't actually seen the original Little
Why
Mermaid.
would I? I've seen the better version of the
No!
two. Why
You
would I
don't-
waste my time?
If
If I
you
want to
want
watch
to-
the Little Mermaid story, I'm not going to waste my time watching the animated bullshit. I'm going to go and watch the live action one again because it's better.
This is the thing, though, like, with the live action, I thought the CGI was beautiful, by the way. Like, it was, like, immaculate.
It was.
Under the sea, beautiful,
Yeah.
right? But, like, they changed the characters so much. Like, Scuttle is a girl.
Is an irrelevant character. It's a
So,
bird.
like, it doesn't matter.
It's fucking Aquafina.
You want... No! It's all
It's
feminism
Aquafina.
now.
The less that she's on the screen, the better.
I mean, you got a fair point there, but
Like, give her a rap song. The less that she is in that movie, the less that she is in movies in general, the better.
yeah,
Aquafina should not be on our screens ever again.
She was already in a Disney film, so why they recast her, huh?
I don't know, because they hate themselves.
No, because they're
Because
fucking
her-
shit.
because her performance in that Marvel movie was immaculate.
Yeah, get fucked. You watched Shang-Chi and so did I. It was terrible. And she made it terrible. So your main complaint
How about
is
They
that
just
they
changed the
changed one
characters.
minor character
No, they
How
also
about
changed
Mulan?
Ariel.
30 years after the original. What about Mulan?
how about Mulan? The original animated versus the
The
remake.
original was way better. The remake was really bad. I'm sorry, but it really was. They don't like. And then Mushu. What the fuck was he?
I don't
Mushu
know.
was
I haven't seen Mulan. Either.
What,
like
even the
either of
remake?
them.
Neither.
Oh,
Well, it would.
Because it
It-
looks shit either way.
so it's a remake of shit.
No, the story is
no,
shit.
no.
'Cause
So
it
the
looks
remake is shit.
The
Yeah,
animated
we
one,
got one
the
voice.
animated one looks just as shit. The story that they're telling is the same in both movies, and it looks shit in both movies. I don't want to watch
Same
it.
with the Little Mermaid. They say the same fucking
The
thing.
story in The Little Mermaid is shit. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying it's shit. I'm saying it's the exact same.
I'm not complaining that it's the same. I'm
But
saying
then why is she like
it's shit in
forget
both.
everything? That was weird.
no, it wasn't. She
In
got
the original, she didn't
enchant-
forget
Okay,
anything.
they were allowed to change it. It was a more
No,
interesting thing.
no.
She got enchanted by fucking Melissa McCarthy. It was great. Melissa McCarthy got a great
But like
song.
even speaking of like the Little Mermaid, like if you watched the Little Mermaid like as a kid, you were definitely scared of Ursula.
Oh,
You'd
so-
be definitely scared of Ursula.
So what
But
you're
then
saying is...
listen, and then but then if you look at Melissa McCarthy playing her, like she did a great job. But you can always just see her as like that comedic person that she is, and just it kind of just ruined a little bit of the vibe.
Because it's a kid's movie. You're not meant to actually be scared.
Yeah, bro, I was scared of Ursula when I was a kid.
Because you were a kid.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's aimed at kids. It's not aimed at
Okay,
like,
but you're
the growing
talking-
generation.
You're talking about a movie that came out this year, so you didn't watch it when you were a kid. If you
No,
watched
that's
it when
what
you
I'm
were...
saying. I wasn't scared of her because I just saw her as the comedic
If you
thing
watched
she
the
is.
animated one now, you wouldn't be scared of Ursula.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't.
You're
give the
20,
same-
you're not going to be
No.
scared of a character anymore. It's not a horror movie.
That's not what I mean. I'm just saying that it doesn't. It doesn't, like, reignite the childhood that I
But
experienced.
you're saying that from a point of view of nostalgia. Nostalgia is blurring your judgment because you're wanting to experience the
Of
same...
course, it's clouding my judgment.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Of course it is, for the worst.
It's not.
You're
the
like, oh,
worst.
this movie's better because I watched it when I was a kid. They can't control when the movies come out in relation to your age.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, why can't Disney now just make new things?
Because they're making The Little Mermaid for a new generation of kids.
Duh.
She's better.
No!
She's so much better.
Don't get me wrong. Her like voice was really good, but like, can't they like ignite like a little bit of like Ariel in her, like
They
her red
did.
hair?
She has red hair.
No, she doesn't. She has fucking like
red hair.
red hair, but like it's not red hair.
Thank you very much.
It's not red hair. It's like an orange.
Okay,
it's
but-
like a ginger. No one wants a ginger, right?
She's a completely different ethnicity. They can't make it the exact same shade
You
as...
can fucking put a wig on. What do you mean?
No, I'm not talking... I mean, like...
No, like you just.
Better than I thought.
It's stupid. It is. It's just stupid. I
Chloe
can't
Bailey
talk about it.
is magical. Her
Her as an
performance
actress and her as a
as
singer
Ariel
is beautiful.
magical.
But
I have been listening
back
to the
to
Little
just,
Mermaid
like,
soundtrack on
oh.
repeat since I watched that movie like months ago.
Okay, how about another movie? You watched The Lion King.
Mm-hmm. I did.
You watched The Lion King.
I've actually watched both of this. I can be...
oh,
I could be-
congratulations!
Oh, you're so kind.
So two of you fuckers are on the same boat.
Yep,
Though, I haven't watched the remake. I've only watched the original.
you're missing out.
I'm not missing out.
Maybe not the same boat. But opinions about that. Original versus remake.
Okay, well, having watched both, I can confidently say the remake is better. Surprise, surprise.
So I also watch both. I watch both too.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I don't like the lion like
It was too
CGI.
realistic. You know, like, okay.
It's live action. It's
I
supposed
know,
to be...
Yeah,
but
but like,
it
but-
just doesn't. That's the thing. Like,
They're-
Disney is supposed to, like, it has. I'll go back to the nostalgia thing, okay? But it has to have that, like, kind of animated in a way. Like, why make
But
it live action? Why have, like, fucking Pumbaa look like a, like, like, I don't know, disgusting, scary
You're
bullshit.
saying that the live action remakes have to look animated.
No,
They
I'm not
are
saying that. I'm saying
there
just
is an
don't make
animated
a
version
remake.
of all these movies
Just
already.
don't make a remake.
You don't have to agree with
Don't make a
you don't have to
remake.
agree with the design choice of changing it from animated to
No.
live action. That is up to everyone's personal preference. But the matter of the fact is, they've done it. They've been doing it. They're going to continue doing it. So you need to accept that there's going to be a live action remakes. So once you've accepted that fact, you can watch them as being live action, and you can appreciate that they are excellent pieces of cinema, 10 times better than all the animated bullshits.
Not the Lion King.
I
though.
think they should just stop with
Lion King's better.
Hold up.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Dude, the lion's face, man, it's just so dry when they're talking.
Because it's a lion.
It's fucking dry. In the animation, at least you can tell there's some emotion behind what they're saying. I'm looking at a fucking dry-faced lion.
I got more emotion out of...
Yeah, but your emotion is just deep pen. Nothing.
Sorry?
You can't say anything. You don't
Little,
have
The Little
emotions.
Mermaid makes me want to cry, so that's not true.
But like for
It didn't make you cry.
It will if I watch it again. Hitting those high notes? Oh, it's beautiful. Makes me want to be a Disney princess.
What, you're far
Yeah.
from it. But like, I think the lion's face was just too dry. Like
I agree
the
with
scene
that.
where Simba is like walking up to his dead fucking father. It was so dry. There was no emotion behind legit seeing his fucking father dead. It was just, my dad's dead. My dad's dead. I need to run now.
Okay, you're telling me you've never seen like a sad animal video before? Like
Yeah,
a
and that's the first we've seen from a fucking sad animal.
No, it's not.
Yes, it's
like-
Dogs get sad. They
Exactly.
They whimper and like they do the like sneezy thing. But
He
it's not
whimpered.
He wasn't.
He's just a
whimpering.
lion, not a dog. They still can have the same actions. You can
Cats
still
do the
tell that he
same.
is sad.
He's not sad.
They can't like draw on an animated face and make
That's
him
what's
start
so
like...
good about the original. They can draw it on their face.
Okay, but they can't do that for a live action remake.
Yeah, original better. Remake shit.
That's just not the case. And also, I'd like to point out, you're talking about one movie centered on animals. Like a
Jungle
vast
Book?
majority of the live action remakes are either all human or at least predominantly human characters, and they can show so much more emotion than an animated version can. So if your argument is, The Lion King can show more emotion in an animated form, I can accept that. But that is like 1/10 of the live action remakes. So
What do you think about the Snow White? Are you gonna watch that when that remake comes out?
absolutely.
Apparently, Jenna Ortega is gonna.
No.
No, not. Oh, really?
Rachel, I think Rachel was still in
She's
it.
still in it.
Yeah.
I thought it got cancelled.
Nah, she's still in it.
It's been
Okay, another thing about that one, they changed the whole story on that one.
Okay, well, I can't comment on the story because it's not out yet. I haven't seen it.
Well,
but
by
I
what she
can
was
promise you I'm going to
saying-
watch it, and it's been 85 years since the first Snow White, so I promise you it's going to be better as well.
You
No,
sure?
but like,
Okay, no. But you guys are thinking of Snow White as like you're a kid. You go and watch Snow White now from fucking 1937 with its fucking hand-drawn everything. It looks like a steaming pile of shit. Anything that they make in this live-action remake is going to be better than that.
yeah, but like, the story is changing. Like, I haven't like.
The story
you know,
should change.
It's
if
not,
you think
though,
about the
like,
story of Snow White,
what's
it's,
so bad
it's
about-
creepy as shit. Oh, my stepmom's trying to kill me, so I'm gonna go and live with a bunch of small people, and they're all gross and weird, and then I'm gonna fucking die because I ate an apple, and this random stranger's gonna kiss me, and I'll feel better. That's creepy as shit. That should be changed.
Are you a Rachel? So you do agree with what she's saying, like that is the story's super outdated, and now it should be about her becoming the leader that she knows she was meant to be.
Yes! That movie was made 85 years ago. Women couldn't
Oh.
vote 85 years ago. It's a very different world that the movie's being made in now.
So you
They're allowed to change the story.
how about so? And what do you think about the 8 creatures? That's what they're called now. The 8 little creatures instead of the 8 little dwarfs.
Oh yeah, because you can't say dwarf anymore.
Yeah.
That's fine. Like, you can't be mad at Disney for that. If they call it 8 little creatures, no one can get mad at that. If they call it 8 little dwarves, plenty of people are going to get mad at that.
How though?
There's not Disney making the rules and deciding that the word dwarf can't be used anymore. It's Disney following the social standards set by
But
everyone
Yeah, but they
else.
shouldn't have to.
But then
But they
why-
should have to,
Why?
because
Why?
they want to make money. And if people don't like the word dwarf being used anymore, and they're trying to make a movie that makes money, they're not going to use the word dwarf.
Then how do you feel that all of the 8 creatures are all not like dwarfs, like they're meant to be in the story?
That's fine.
But that's 8 different, that's 8 roles that little people are struggling to get.
Okay, but they're still just people. Like,
But
it's,
do you know,
it's 8 roles full stop that someone's going to get just because they're not little people, dwarves, whatever they like to be called now. I really don't know. Just because it's not from that group of people, it's still 8 roles in a Disney movie. Like, if you're talented enough, it shouldn't matter that you're a dwarf or not. You shouldn't have to bank on a
But
Snow
'cause-
White remake to get
but
work.
it literally gets rid of, like, the dwarfs. Like, what's so bad about dwarfs?
There's nothing wrong with dwarfs, but if they want to change the story, and if they want to change the story, and I would imagine it's going to make it better, then fucking let them.
I'm already seeing that shit flopping hard.
If it was an original story, like if Snow White was not a remake
But
of
shouldn't people
the animated,
be...
people would not have a problem with the story, but they're like, oh, they're changing it from something I loved in my childhood. It's like, okay, well,
Because they're changing
it's
it
not
for
made
the
for
worse.
you anymore. It's made for a new generation of kids that are growing up in a world where you can't use the word dwarves, where there is women empowerment and feminism. So they have to change it. Like, people that are mad at it are not the kids that it's being made for. It's the people that watched the originals when they were kids. It's like, okay, but it's not being made for you. Like, don't complain about a horror movie being shit if you don't like horror movies. Like, it's not being made for you.
So you reckon, because it's not being made for them, it shouldn't matter what the remakes are?
Yes, if
So
the
the remakes-
if it's made for the kids, if the kids enjoy it, that's all that matters.
But should they come up with more of their own stories, though?
They are. They come up with their own stories.
But
as well.
they're
It's
banking...
Disney. They
they're-
pump out a million things every
Yeah,
year.
but they're banking off legit stuff that's already been done.
Because they're making it for a new generation of kids.
But
Kids now
But
have-
shouldn't a new generation of kids get newer stories?
To them, this is new. Because there is so many things out now, all the streaming platforms, Disney Plus, all that shit. They're probably not going to go and watch a animated movie from the 30s or The Little Mermaid from 30 years ago. But if they're being made now and they're seeing trailers for it and they get to go see it in the cinema and it's brand new to them, there's nothing wrong with that. If that happens to make Disney money along the way, there's nothing wrong with that either.
Not really. A lot of the remakes have lost Disney a lot of money.
Well, they can't be losing them that much money or they'd stop. Realistically, it's a business.
A business that is slowly plummeting.
Plummeting is a stretch. They own like 50% of everything that gets made
They
every
might
year.
own that, but their new movies are not seeing the money that they want to see.
But they're still seeing money. And if there's no competition,
They've
because
lost,
no one else is making money.
They've lost a hell of a lot of money, though.
Everyone's lost money this year. Everyone's lost money the last like 5 years. Since COVID hit, everything just makes a loss, not a profit. But it's not because of what they're making. They're making a successful story. Again, for a new generation. It's a proven successful strategy.
So what remake would you want to see next?
I want to see the Moana one whenever that gets done, because Moana was great. I want to see an Encanto one, because that was great, and that can be vastly improved on. I want to see a Cars one. Can you imagine how fun a Cars one would be?
No.
Finding Nemo? The list is endless. They should literally remake everything they've made already as a live action version. And I'm banking on like a good 80% of them being better than the original variations.
Not a remake of Cars.
That'd be so good.
That would be terrifying.
Well, yeah, but it'd still be good. It'd still be good.
That would traumatize the kids more like.
It's just a transformer, really.
Not even.
Kids like Transformers.
Scary Transformer. know what I'd like to see more of though?
What?
Like, not like remakes, but like more origins of just different characters. I feel like that would be a bit better.
I mean, they're doing one right now. It's Wish, and no one wants to see it.
Wish.
Yeah.
The fuck's Wish?
It's like a new movie they're making. There's a bunch of like Lego sets for it everywhere. But it looks shit. And it's like, it's everything that people who don't like the remakes have been calling for. They're like, oh, don't make Ariel black. Make new coloured characters. It's a new coloured character. She's a female. She's a princess.
I'm not talking about like
She's like
new
empowered.
People,
It's a brand new thing. And it's like, no one wants to see it. No one cares about it. So if that doesn't work for them, of course they're going to keep making remakes.
No, I'm not talking about that though.
What are you talking about then?
Like for example, right? We got Peter Pan, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you've got the Tinkerbell movies.
Right.
That's her origin, yeah?
Right.
I'd like to see more of the origins of the characters, like the side characters. I feel like that would be cool as a remake. Like, as a live action, is what I meant.
But they're side characters.
Yeah, but it would still be cool to see their, like, whole origins and stuff.
But it's like...
Tinkerbell was fucking... That slapped, bro. Like, that was so good.
That's like the equivalent of like Disney Plus shows, though. It's like, oh, we're going to take a bunch of like the characters that people are semi-interested in.
Yeah, but Disney
and
Plus
give them
is-
a whole origin story.
That's the thing, Disney Plus, all they're doing is fucking Marvel shit.
That's not true. They're doing Star Wars as well, and it's
Oh
like
yeah,
the same
Star
concept.
Wars, yeah, that's what... Don't care.
Okay, but Marvel and Star Wars is like the two biggest
That's 'cause
franchises in the world, and they're doing it with that, and people aren't liking it. So
Because
Why would
they
you want them
put
to do that
all
with
their
Disney as
like
well?
good CGI into stupid remakes that people don't really want to see. They could have put that in the Marvel ones and made it way better than it was.
So if
Fucking She-Hulk, she could get her redemption, you know? Like, come on!
so if they're gonna make live action origin stories of side characters, you think that's gonna get a big budget and a big CGI budget?
Maybe.
No, it's gonna look terrible.
But maybe
not, though.
maybe a big budget is what the issue is, because they seem like they've been throwing it all to waste.
Well, they could be smarter with their money, sure, but a smaller budget isn't gonna help them either. A smaller budget isn't gonna help anyone.
I think if it wasn't, $25,000 for an episode, and it was a lot, because then they legit are forced to make it better.
But
Like-
that's not necessarily what would happen.
Like this, a lot of their Disney stuff, they're like banking on names. They're hoping names will make them the money that they spent, and it's not working.
But that
Because that's why they have such stupid casting for so many things. It's like they're banking on the name to make them the money, and it just doesn't.
But if they got a smaller budget, that's not going to necessarily force them to make a better movie. It'll just be the same movie with even smaller names, and so they'll make even less money. It's not going to... They should be smarter with their money, I agree, but a smaller budget isn't going to help them.
I don't know. I think a smaller budget will restrict them of the amount of dumb shit they can do.
Yeah, like She-Hulk twerking. That was
can't-
so funny though.
They had some money left over, and they were like, "We're gonna put this in there because
We're
can."
gonna get Megan Thee Stallion.
Hey, She-Hulk was shit, but it was entertaining, so...
You're one of the few She-Hulk lovers, I swear.
Wait, really?
Love is a stretch. Love is a big stretch. She-Hulk is a bad show, but I can happily watch it and be entertained. Sure, it's not boring.
Somehow.
It's definitely not boring.
It's definitely something, I can tell you that. But back to the remakes. For future remakes, what should they do to improve it for you?
That's a tough question.
Or should they make more animated stuff or new original stuff?
Yeah, I think that only because even for the growing generation now, I think that Disney's just being a bit lazy when it coming to doing live actions and stuff. They just don't want to put the work into animating anymore, and that's just really sad because animating legit is what built Disney to this day, and they're just kind of throwing it away, and I think that's just a bit sad.
I get your point, but it's when they were making all the big animated movies, of the past that were super successful that built Disney, it was that was all they could do. It's not like they didn't have the technology to make the live action telling of the same story back then. Like, anything that shows, like, magic or, like, effects or, like, anything that all Disney movies have, like, they couldn't do that in anything but an animated form in the past. But now they're able to do it in a live-action form.
Yeah.
And they're also able to, assuming they're using humans most of the time, they're able to tell a more, like, a better story because they can show more emotion and all these things. They can have, it's more impactful because you're not seeing, like, a cartoon, you're seeing an actual person or an actual animal you're seeing these things happen to. So it's more effective storytelling as well. And if they're able to still retain the magic in terms of, like, what they would normally only be able to animate, they can now CGI. Why not make it?
I guess so. Like, I get where you're coming from, but also, like, instead of remaking things they've already done, they can make different, like, new live-action stories. You get
I'm
what I
open to
mean?
that as well.
Yeah. Like, I feel like that'd be way better.
I think they should do both. There should be a balance.
I think they should just do the live-action.
Like, there's nothing wrong with remakes, because it's another chance to see characters you love, or for a new generation, they get to see them for the first time. And then on top of that, they can do brand new stories that are live action as well.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that the new the new remakes that are coming out are just going to be a bit better than
I think we can
are.
bank on Moana being great. The Rock's
I'm
gonna be in
hoping
it.
that will be great.
The
Honestly,
Rock is like a guaranteed success in
yeah, he can't die.
in that terms.
Well, I would say he's successful.
Not in regular movies.
Not in regular
But if
movies.
he's going to be in a live action remake of Moana as Maui, it's guaranteed success. Even if they get shitty castings and terrible CGI for the rest of it, just having The Rock as Maui in live action is enough to make them money. And enough to
I'm
make
just
me go and see
also
it.
hoping that, like, because Moana is really, like, ethnicity based, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? So, like, I'm hoping that they don't, like, completely do a big 180.
They're not going to. They would do it for a white person, but they won't do it for a tan.
Or who knows, because the person that they wanted Moana, who voiced Moana, she's, like, white, but, like, not that white.
But she's still,
like...
But she's still, like, in that culture. Like,
Yeah,
people
that's
didn't
the thing,
people
though.
didn't understand that, like, there are different, like, skin, like, tan groups
Yeah.
of the culture. Like, she is from that culture, but people were like, she's not dark enough. She can't do it. She's not allowed to do it. She needs to be darker. Which
Well,
is...
that's the thing. Like, if they can put The Rock in, and he... I wouldn't say he's, like, real white, but, like, you know, he's lighter than what Maui is.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they can put him in there, surely they can put in the
Do you think
voice
they should...
actor.
Do you reckon they should put
I
the
think
voice
so.
actor in it?
I think so, because she was amazing. She was... Yeah? She was really good. Yeah? Yeah.
I don't want to say yes for sure because voice acting is different to acting. Like, she can do a great...
I'm sure
She can do it great vocally, but, like, I don't know what her actual physical or facial performance
Because she
would
might
be
have done the
like.
motion capture for it too. Because a lot of the times voice actors will have to do like a motion capture.
Like, if she's a good actor as well as a good voice actor, then absolutely.
Yeah.
But I don't think they should do it just because she's the voice of Moana.
No, fair.
And I feel like it should be less about the actual, like, colour of whoever's doing it. Like, with something like The Little Mermaid, there was no issue with changing the ethnicity of Ariel because the original is not about, like, a white person's culture. It's got nothing to do with their, like, culture or background or heritage.
Mermaid.
Whereas, like, Moana or, like, Mulan, like, that is about, like, their culture.
Yeah.
And so you can't really change it
No,
for
that's...
things like that.
No, that's fair. But I'm still, like, a bit upset that it wasn't, like, as identical. You know, like, I would be happy if she just had a bit more of a red, like, hair, you know?
I just think it'd look unnatural. Cause,
Well,
like,
that's the point.
like,
That's what Disney does. They have a fucking, like, anthropomorphic dog called Goofy, you know? Like, that's what Disney's all about. It doesn't have to make sense.
I guess the thing is though the red hair is also super iconic to that
Yeah.
character. So like not having the red hair takes away a little bit of like the image of the character.
It is, but it's like that's just not a natural hair color for an African American to have. Like, no African American is born with the hair color of Ariel. Like,
it doesn't matter.
But
they can dye their hair.
Like, they made it orange.
I'm sure Memos dye their hair.
They made it red enough.
But like, I get what both you guys are saying. So Moana is, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's already confirmed that it's going to be another remake. What is another remake that you reckon will be coming out next?
Frozen.
Frozen?
Ooh.
They would definitely do a Frozen because
yeah.
it was like their biggest fucking thing for so long.
I loved Frozen so much. I learnt all of the songs. I even have the CD, you know.
The soundtrack is excellent.
It's so good.
The movie's not that good.
Can't win. It's so good. What do you mean?
The live action ones would probably be better.
Oh my god.
Okay, Frozen 2 at least, you can agree that was bad?
Yep.
Bad!
Yeah!
No. You only like it for one part.
Dorsey.
Yeah, a water fucking horse.
No, the first one was definitely better because it's the original.
Yeah. But it still wasn't that good.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're dogging on fucking
But that's
Frozen right
nothing
now.
to do with it being animated. That's just the story in general. I don't think
So-
whether it's live
Okay,
action or
how
animated.
do you think the story should change to make it better?
There should be much less focus on like what's the sister? Anna?
Anna.
Anna.
Anna's the one that has the ginger.
She doesn't have powers.
Yeah.
Anna. There should be much less focus on like her and her fucking love life with that random guy because I don't care about that. There should
But
be much more focus on Olaf because he's great. There should be much more focus
Wait, which
on...
guy? There's two. There's Hans or Kristoff?
Who's the shitty one? The villain.
Hans?
Sure, that one.
He doesn't even know. How can he dog
Hans
it?
and Kristoff, it's the same fucking name.
No, they're fucking... Oh my god. The one that has Sven is Kristoff.
And Sven is the reindeer thing?
Yes.
Yeah, Hans.
He is
Sven.
Yeah, I agree with
there
that.
should be less
they
focus
should
on
just,
Hans.
but then like
Or just
then
get rid
he
of Hans
wouldn't have
completely.
had his like
Villain.
arc.
His
You know,
villain
his
arc.
villain arc.
But he could just not be in it at all.
Then it'll be fucking boring.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would. Where's the conflict?
I don't know.
Elsa's powers.
Yeah. Like, it's just
She
her,
turns evil.
her discovering her powers. Her trying to hide her powers.
So you
That's
just
enough
want an
of a conflict.
origin of Frozen.
Well, pretty
like
much.
just Elsa.
Yeah. Elsa and Olaf. That's all you need.
Elsa and Olaf.
And keep all the songs the same. If you change the songs, I'll be mad.
Then it won't make any
Have they-
sense.
have they-
because like most of the songs are about like, well, like if you don't want the songs changing, most of them are legit Anna just being like, oh my god, I found a love, you know?
Or they can change a few of the words. Just talk more
What about
about...
the sandwiches?
Just talk more about running around the castle. That was a fun scene.
That was her trying to like, wanting to find someone.
Yeah, but it could just be her being, like, having fun. You know? Like, live action, her just running around a big castle. How fun would that be? Jumping
That
off
was
shit.
so fucking boring. Why would anyone, why?
You're fucked. How do
What
you
do
think
you
that's
mean?
boring and then you like the movie?
Because
I
the
don't
movie's
get-
great.
The movie is average. At best, it's average.
You just don't
But-
like Disney.
I can definitely see them doing a live
Oh, what
action
I mean.
remake of Frozen.
Of Frozen.
I'd love to see that one, but it's not as good as the original.
What
It
about...
will never be as
You
good.
can't say that. It's not. It doesn't exist.
I don't care. I can just know it's shit. The way that Disney's going, they're probably gonna make like Anna like real feminist and be like, don't need no man. Like, come on, where's the love?
Hey, that's how you can write him out.
No, but I'm just saying that like, what's so wrong
No,
about
they'll make her
a
fall
chick?
in love with Olaf.
Ew. Ew.
Then they can keep the song the
No.
same, and she can just be singing about Olaf instead. I'd be down for that.
I'd be down.
I'd be down for that.
And then in the summer he just dies and she's tragic.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
And then that's when Frozen 2 comes out.
Yeah.
The redemption of Olaf.
Then Elsa figures out her powers, and she can keep him frozen all summer. It's a brilliant idea.
But then, oh, what if it was like a love triangle between Elsa, Anna, and Olaf? And then, like,
They
Anna's
fully
like,
would do
no.
that.
And then Elsa and Anna kill each other. Let's make Disney dark.
Let's make Disney R18.
Yeah. Honestly, I think if they got like different plot points from both Frozen movies and merged it into one live action movie, they can make it into a good movie. Like if the first half was like Elsa figuring out her powers and Anna falling in love with Olaf, and then the second half was like whatever the conflict is in Frozen 2.
That's so fucked up.
Okay, what do you think about a Nemo remake?
Oh yes, please. That'd be so good. I would eat the shit out of a Nemo remake. And a Finding Dory remake. I don't care. They were both good.
I'm not Finding Dory.
Finding Dory wasn't as good as the Finding Nemo.
Well, it
though.
wasn't as good. It was still.
I fucking hate Finding Dory. That's only because I hate Dory.
You hate Dory?
Well, now we hate you, and so do they.
She's annoying. I couldn't stand her. Even when I was watching it, like as a little kid, like watching it, I'm just like, I want more Nemo.
Nemo's annoying. Dory's
Nemo?
great.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I prefer
Nemo's
Nemo.
fucking annoying. He touched the butt. He wasn't supposed to.
He got himself abducted.
He's a little
Yeah,
like
well, it
teenage
taught you-
angst,
Yeah.
bro.
It taught you everything about stranger danger.
I didn't pay attention.
So
What the fuck?
Nemo was a little shit. I would
You
hate
like
to have
Dory,
Nemo as a
though?
kid.
Dory?
I'd hate to be Merlin, bro. Marlin? Sorry,
Marlin.
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 Merlin.
Marlin was fucking Merlin.
Fucking the wizard comes out of nowhere. He's like, I could. Fuck me.
Me is struggling.
But Finding Dory or whatever I wouldn't want that as a remake. I don't even like it as an animation, whether or a remake.
Definitely.
I just can't believe you just don't like Dory. That's just
Dory's just
heartbreaking.
annoying.
That's heartbreaking.
Just annoying the shit out of me the whole
Just
time.
keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming. Come on, man.
I don't know if they will, but I definitely want an Encanto remake because that's like my favorite. Disney
I don't
movie.
think-
Really? I love Encanto. I made Luke watch it like 3 times.
Yeah, and I fell asleep all 3 times.
You're fucked. That's a great movie.
It is
Encanto?
great. I loved it.
Encanto. It's
It
the best Disney
reflected
movie.
on family trauma.
It was relatable.
It was just,
I related.
It was just not... I didn't see the magic that everyone had with it. So if they made
It was full of magic.
If they
legit
made-
had magic.
If
Every
they-
song in that
every
movie
song.
is like immaculate.
The only
It's
song
beautiful.
that I know people like is the Bruno.
That's because it's the best one. Wait. Wait, hold up. Which one do you think is the best one? Best song.
That's tough. That's very tough.
Okay, what's the best Disney song? Full stop.
Oh my god.
Shut up. We're looking at... We're on Kanto at the moment, bro.
Wait, did the remakes did they change the original music or
For The Little Mermaid, they added like...
They added some
2
songs, and I think they
songs?
changed like a few lyrics.
Yeah.
I know they changed like the lyrics to "Kiss the Girl" because it sounded a little like rapey. Yeah, in the original.
You wanna kiss the girl.
So they made it a little bit more like
Yeah.
not rapey?
consensual.
Yeah.
Did you ask first before you kissed the girl?
Oh, speaking of something, right?
Yes.
Back to the origin thingy.
Yeah,
You know Sleeping Beauty,
sure.
right? Original was great. But then you got the origin of Maleficent, and that was live action.
Yeah.
That's what they should be doing, you know what I mean?
Okay, but
Is
I prefer
Maleficent
that
part of-
because she's like a villain.
You prefer, like, the live
If
action?
they did like villain origin
Yeah,
stories,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, villain origin stories great.
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Like why they're a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's what I'm saying. Like, they should be doing, like...
So
not Ursula. Though.
like,
I don't want an Ursula fucking origin story.
she's just
She's
irrelevant.
fun. Like Scar would be a good origin
Yeah.
story.
But, like, that as a live action?
Yeah.
I'd definitely watch that,
Yeah.
you know?
the diver
Just-
that kidnaps Nemo has an origin story. Why did he do it? He hated fish for a long time.
Imagine
These
though,
goggles.
it's like a Pixar movie about like a dentist that goes fishing, and then the post-credit scene is he kidnaps Nemo, and you find out it's that dentist. Oh my god, the money that would make.
No. What about if the fisherman was, the girl? Fishy,
Oh,
fishy.
fuck.
Darla?
I don't-
Darla?
Oh my god, I do not want to see her in live action. I'll cry.
How about the big shark?
Bruce!
Bruce! Get an origin story about him. Because he seems very friendly.
That's just Jaws. It's just 2 hours of him eating other fish.
Yeah, but he seems very friendly for a shark.
Fish are friends, not food. I was going to say fish are food, not friends. His
Wow,
villain
mate.
arc.
But no, I think that would work very well. A villain.
Yeah.
And then it's still an origin, but it's still got the
Yeah. Live action part.
live action part that.
Yeah. See,
Can work.
I'm all for that because Maleficent was fucking on point.
Excellent
That
movie.
was beautiful.
I agree.
Disney, higher. Just saying. They need some better ideas.
We've got him. We've got him.
We've got them.
But like even like Abuela in Encanto,
Yeah.
if we had her like origin. I mean, you kind of do like in the movie, but it's only like a little bit, you
I
know.
want the house's origin. I want to see
Yeah,
what
how
that house
the fuck
does.
you got
I want to see what that house does.
But yeah,
Well, like Bruno. Like a Bruno origin story where he leaves
Bruno.
the family.
Give the villains some love.
Yeah.
though I was kind of like, Encanto is beautiful, but like I feel like, do you think that the end was a bit rushed? Because I kind of do. Because it's just like, you know, it's just like her like, oh my god, I've broken the house. And then like 2 seconds later, she like hugs her grandma and it's like, everything's fine.
No, it was beautiful.
Okay.
It was moving. It was moving. It was touching. It was emotional.
So, well, when the live action comes out, Mia, when the live action comes out for it,
Oh,
you can
I'll
hope,
change it.
you can hope to
Hire me,
change it.
Disney.
Change it to, I don't know, she put some sticky tape on over something and the house fix.
That's fucking boring. I'm gonna end it as, oh my god, my family doesn't like me.
Just not a happy
I'm just
ending.
kidding.
I want to ask you a question from before, though. The best Disney song.
Yeah.
Because it's such a hard question. I've been thinking about it since you said it. There's like 3 contenders, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
There's like,
And all of them, My Little Mermaid.
Part of Your World is in it from Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
remake. Because she sings... Okay, can you at least agree that she sings better in the remake?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Her doing that like, oh my god, bro. I was like, damn, those vocals I want to have.
They were so good.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I was like trying to practice after I watched the movie.
I was practicing
So
while I was watching the movie.
So you were that little shit that was fucking making those noises.
I saw that movie 3 times.
Oh,
And I don't regret it.
that poor
Is that
cinema.
like, would you say that's like your favorite Disney?
No, Encanto is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I reckon Part of Your World is 1.
See your fucking animation. He likes the animation. Yeah.
But a live action version would be
No.
better. How Far I'll Go from Moana. Top tier. And
Sorry.
Into the Unknown, Frozen 2. Top tier.
Oh yeah.
Those 3. They're the best.
You, Mia?
I
Well,
don't know the names to them. I did really
Sing
like.
them!
I really,
We need some more singing in this podcast, I think.
oh god.
I really did like the scuttlebutt though. The scuttlebutt.
No! It's Aquafina's
Scuttlebutt.
rap. It was terrible.
Nah, but just the like scuttlebutt.
It's also Aquafina singing. It's terrible.
It's just her,
It's just Aquafina.
It's
I
just
have
her,
an opinion, alright?
it's just her voice full stop, man. Less she's in Hollywood, the better.
My voice makes me want to cry.
You like Bruno.
I do like Bruno, but there's another one.
You also like the Frozen one.
Which one? Let It Go?
Yeah, probably.
No,
That's too overplayed to be the best.
It's like a continuation of Anna's song where she's running around the castle.
I don't know. It's a shitty movie. I didn't watch it that many times.
Oh my god.
But you'll watch it many times when a remake comes out.
Yeah. It'll be better.
For the first time in forever, but like the second part.
So, you know,
I remember me and my friend, we used to like do a duet, and I always wanted to be Elsa, but she wouldn't let me. She was a fucking bitch. So I was always freaking Anna, and I was like, I've got the better vocals, man. Like, come on. Oh, Fixer Upper was a good one.
What?
Talk of the big fixer upper. He's got
I've
a
never
couple
even
of flaws.
Heard of that song?
Okay.
The troll song.
Oh, those trolls are horrible. That's what they should fucking do in the remake, is get rid of those fucking shitty
Replace
trolls.
them with dwarves.
Replace them with
creatures.
something.
The creatures.
Replace them with something better than fucking trolls.
Gee whiz.
Or what about the freaking Frozen Heart? Where they're like doing the ice?
That's a shitty song as well.
Oh, look at me. I don't like any of the songs.
Don't give me. You just.
Not any?
Yeah, what? You know, yeah.
Disney...
What's your favourite Disney song, bitch?
Mate, none of them.
That's the wrong answer.
The
Pick
worst part about the Disney movies.
You're more of a Pixar fan, yeah?
Yeah, I'm more Pixar.
That's fair.
Pixar's better. Disney.
That's a strong statement.
Alright. So have any of your opinions changed with remakes or originals?
I think mine's slightly.
Mine
Because
not. I'm
you
too
had
stubborn.
good points.
I'm too stubborn. Mine will never change.
Yeah.
I'd say that mine was changed a little, but not enough to like be fully like remakes are the best.
They're just...
The original live action. Oh, sorry, origin live actions. Yeah,
Yeah, we found like some common ground
yeah.
that
See,
we can...
We got that one.
Which I'm amazed about, to be fair. Alright, well, we're going to cut the episode off here.
Yeah.
Yay.
We hope you all enjoyed, guys. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
Let us know what your favourite Disney movies and songs are, please.
Oh yeah, please.
Because we will be judging your comments heavily. So make sure you pick something good. Thanks for coming on, Mia.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
for
It's fun having you.
Yay.
Only a little bit of anger inside of me. It's all
Oh
good.
yeah, same here, man.
I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.